What is the craft of financial advising? Advice, when honest, is the bridge between knowledge and action, a craft shaped by wisdom, tempered by accountability, and bound to the outcomes it produces. But in the hands of the financial elite, advice is no longer a craft, it is a product, a pitch, a mechanism for wealth extraction disguised as guidance. Advice is our craft, they say, but what they mean is your trust is our leverage. Their success is not measured by the prosperity of those they advise, but by the fees they skim, the commissions they pocket, and the wealth they insulate from risk, while offloading volatility onto the very people they claim to serve. A true craftsman is bound by the integrity of their work. The mason must trust his stone, the surgeon his scalpel. Failure is ruin, incompetence is exposed. But a financial advisor is bound by no such constraints. They prescribe, they speculate. They churn your savings through an endless cycle of market bets, yet their own hands remain clean. When their advice fails, when your portfolio shrinks, your retirement erodes, your home equity vanishes, there is always an external culprit. The market shifted, the Fed adjusted, the unforeseen occurred, and yet, remarkably, their fees remain. Their wealth, insulated by layers of legalese and tax shelters, never seems to suffer from the same unpredictability. This is not a system of guidance, it is a system of engineered dependence. The complexity of modern finance is no accident, it is an intentional construct, a labyrinth designed to ensure that the average investor, no matter how intelligent, is always at a disadvantage. The language itself is exclusionary, designed to mystify rather than clarify. Hedge, arbitrage, derivatives, alpha, beta, structured risk, terms that grant the illusion of expertise when in reality they are tools of obfuscation. The less you understand, the more you must rely on their advice and the more they profit from your confusion. They are not selling knowledge, they are selling the necessity of their own existence. And when it all collapses, as it inevitably does, they do not fall with you. The losses are yours, the golden parachutes are theirs. In the wake of every financial crisis, the architects of ruin emerge unscathed, buoyed by government bailouts and backdoor deals, while the public is left to rebuild from the rubble. The pensions lost, the homes foreclosed, the livelihoods destroyed. These are mere externalities, collateral damage in a system that rewards failure as long as it is executed at scale. And once the dust settles, the cycle begins again. The same firms that orchestrated disaster will be the first to sell you a plan for recovery. Advice is our craft, they insist with a practiced smile and a neatly pressed suit. But a craft produces something of value. A trade serves a mutual good. What does this industry produce other than dependence? What does it build other than barriers to real wealth? The truth is simple, buried beneath a mountain of jargon and misdirection. Their craft is not advice. Their craft is the illusion of trust.